Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of the Skyrim playthrough. We're picking up right where we left off, with entering the Twilight Sepulchre. We defeated Mercer Frey in the last episode, and now we have to return the skeleton key to where it's supposed to be. So, that is where we're picking up this episode. Entering the Twilight Sepulchre. Okay. A little disorienting when you walk in there. What's up, dude? There's a ghost man. A ghost man? What's up, Sentinel?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
What happened to the rest of them?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Gotcha, you're Gallus. Wait a moment, you're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key, man.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
He did.
Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this for the honor of the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Nope, she's a resilient lady.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
Interesting. How can a spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Gotcha. Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Well, that's why I'm here, man. How does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
Gotcha. How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So the Ebonmere closed, our luck run dry.
Precisely.
My reading skills were very
There
bad
are
at
a
that
few
moment.
who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What will I face on the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could
Path.
help you.
Again, my reading
But
skills
I've
terrible.
been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Gotcha. Gotcha, some poor fellow. All right. Just a little quick save. And we'll see what's on there next. Hello? Oh, that's an evil. That's an evil guy.
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
Yes. No one hides from the dead. That's what he said. But I hid from him. Was he a liar? What's going on over here? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
Death comes for you now.
Dodge, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. You did. This is probably where I'll come out of at the end. If I was a bet man.
I sense a presence. Death comes for you.
My next upgrade will be increasing my armor. You did. You did. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna say don't touch the light. If I remember correctly. Follow the shadows. That's super bright, man. Follow the shadows. Do not go in the light. If you go in the light, you burn alive. It's like fire. So many arrows. Ha. Quick save, because I don't want to do that again. I can't steal. Just take all the stuff. You have to extinguish her love. They had some. You just have to pull the levers, man. Try to be so clever. And if you've never done this before, all the answers to like where these things are actually in that guy's journal. I just don't need it because I somewhat remember. Oh, didn't remember that. What's over here? Okay. Oh, I have the skeleton key. I forgot. It can't break. Oh, I could have avoided that trap, I guess.
Does someone live?
Oh shit, there's a couple. God.
More than no one hides from the dead. You can never truly stop me.
Alright. That's why I wasn't doing too much damage. I was out. Eternal slumber awaits, he says. Bob and wait, Bob and wait. Let's loot this, let's, anything to loot here? Not really. Never mind. He got his ectoplasm all over my boots. Could have just walked in. I guess that's the way to avoid, if you wanted to avoid going through the trap. Makes sense. So I didn't have to go that way, I just decided to go that way. This looks spooky. Oh. I don't like this.
I'm
What does Anders have to say? I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he collected from Lythelus, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me, because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone can buy soon. I'm getting hungry. Maybe if I... You would think the skeleton key would be under keys. Maybe if I read this dude's book. That will help me. Shadow there from myself, sentinels of the dark. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like Knights of the New Day. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. He slit his throat. Direct and yet indirect, the path of the salvation route, cunning with fortune, betrayal of foolish. It waits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift to your eternal devotion. Night is the new day. So I had to read it, that's why. What's happening? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. What's up, girl?
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre.
Wait, this happened before?
Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Kind of a
What you
douche.
fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal. For this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
Gotcha.
The oath has been struck. The die has been cast. And your fate awaits you in the Evergloam.
Evergloam.
Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
Sure. Speak to Carlia. What's up, Carlia?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
So am I.
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Please, she sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content.
Gotcha.
I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't it be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled.
Good for you, lady.
I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
True. Tell me about the Nightingales. Who is Nocturnal? Tell me about Subterfuge.
The agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life form. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Gotcha.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Alright, so what did I choose? Rock joint. Shadow Cloak of a Nocturnal for 120 seconds. You automatically become invisible while sneaking. Oh, there's a reunion.
Alice!
Gallus and Carlia.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
She does.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Oh, that was that's heavy. Where's Brynjolf?
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
Portal to entrance. Whoa. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's all lit up now. It's pretty cool, man. Go to the shrine of Talos. Well, guys, that is pretty much it when it comes to... Let's get back to Falkreath. I guess I can drop some stuff off. Lake Creek at my manor. That's pretty much it when it comes to the Thieves Guild missions, if you're not familiar. Not necessarily done. You can actually continue the Thieves Guild, but you have to do a bunch of little side missions and whatnot to then become the leader of the Thieves Guild, which is a lot more complicated. It's a lot more complicated than just oh, you do a couple missions. Like, you have to do a bunch of little side missions, which I won't do that on video because that could take forever. The Mace of Moragpol. Got so much stuff. There we go. So it's like lock picking, but I don't do one-handed. Increases your stamina and frost resistance. Illusion spells, but I don't use illusion spells, so carrying capacity. Bows. And health. Though I think I'd rather have the Nightingale boots. And I'll keep the hat, because I don't think I have one.
What do you need, my Thane?
Just go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Do I have a helmet? Speechcraft, Magicka regenerates, prices are 20% better. Speechcraft is plus 10. Conjuration, illusion, alteration spells, costs, prices. So we'll see which one of these looks the best. We'll do this. Dang it. Does that look good? That looks like pretty normal. Vokun looks pretty tight. That one looks... Prices are 20% better, plus 10 speechcraft. This is good for magic. Which I don't really do a lot, but I think I'm gonna get into magic. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this one.
Long life to you.
Just because it looks cool. It looks really cool, man. And I'm gonna keep the Nightingale boots. Honestly, because why not? You know? Why for the heck not? What's up, Lydia? You know what, you're doing an incredible job, Lydia. Keep it up. Alright guys, we're going to cut that one a little shorter than usual. This will be where we end up. We did return the skeleton key and finish up the Thieves Guild missions, so we won't be doing any more Thieves Guild stuff. But like I said, to become the guild master of the Thieves Guild, you have to do a bunch of little side missions. And they're kind of at random. You have to do like 5 different little side missions in each city, and it would just take forever to do that on camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera if I ever do it. But we will move on to a new topic and a new quest line in the next episode next week. If it's not a specific quest line, it might just be a bunch of random little missions to get my quest log down. Either way, this isn't like a specific walkthrough, this is just a general playthrough, so this is just me having fun in Skyrim. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more, tune in next week. But as always guys, until then, have a good one.